Lost, very lost. I am very, very, very lost now, aren't I? Am I supposed to be here? Where am I right now? It feels as though my life is falling apart right before my eyes. If that's you, why is your life falling apart? Why is everything just crumbling down and falling apart? Your life is falling apart because, well, we all have moments in our life where life comes crashing down, where life collapses, where we feel lost, we feel very lost, we don't know what we're doing, our whole life has been destroyed, it seems. But that's a good thing. That is a good thing. You know why that's a good thing? Because when the old comes crumbling down, the new starts coming up. But let's discuss some of the reasons why it falls apart and what are some things you can get out of this and learn from. Well, maybe your life is falling apart because you try to force something to happen. You're forcing something that was never meant to be. You force it to happen, and guess what? It's not going to happen. It was not meant to happen, but you're trying to force it. Or maybe you have expectations of other people. You're expecting something from other people in a way that is very dangerous, very negative, very bad. That was also never meant to be. You're not meant to expect something from someone else who cannot deliver those things for you, and then you feel let down, you feel bad, you start getting all worked up over it. What are some other things? What about when everything fails? It's like no matter what you do, every single thing that you do, it seems as though it just fails. It just falls apart. It's like everything you touch, it's like your fingers are just, they kill everything that you touch. People may not even want to be around you because for some reason, you just bring everything down. Or they just don't take you all that seriously. Everything is just falling apart. Everything is just failing. But what is really the core issue here? Well, maybe you do have a lot of doubt within your mind about something actually happening, something positive. Maybe you don't feel worthy of something positive. So everything you touch and are associated with is always negative because deep down you feel negative about the situation to begin with. The core issue is that you don't trust anything. You don't trust the path that you are on in life. As you can see, I mean, this road right here, it is like straight, right? It is a straight road, but that's not how life is. No. This is in our mind. This road here, I just vanished. See, I vanished into the void because, things aren't always as they seem. Life is never a straight shot. And when we see that straight road in our mind, that's how we think life is going to be. It's going to be something very easy, very like, okay, we have a goal in mind of what we're going to do. This is how we're going to get there. And in our mind, we see where we are now. We see the end result, and then we start filling in the gaps. And those gaps are almost always linear. Okay, so look, I am here right now. I am very, very lost. And way in the back, way back there, that's my destination, I'd say. And as you can see, like maybe all the little lines here in the road, those are all the steps that I'm imagining. But what if there's something on this road or things begin to change as I begin walking down this road? It seems a lot longer than it actually looked. There's a whole bunch of hidden movements in it that never appeared there before. Maybe there's a bunch of hills here that just kind of go swerve all over the place. Maybe there's a bunch of obstacles that we cannot see in the way. Whatever the case is, we don't trust the path that we're on in life because we have expectations of how it should be, and when it doesn't happen, we have these expectations, we try to force something, it doesn't happen, and we lose hope. We lose faith in the process that we are on. But the truth is, all these obstacles in our way, these things happen for us to learn. It's a great learning opportunity for us. Are you willing to learn or not? If not, then guess what? Your life will continue to fall apart because you want an easy way to get to your destination. Perhaps you live in resistance and forcing something to happen, as I mentioned, or resistance to a natural flow of things. Like, imagine if you're driving down this road, okay? But instead of putting your foot on the gas, you put it on the brake, and then you try to put it on the gas, and you're trying to move it, but it's not really going anywhere. You know, you're trying so hard. It's like, why am I not moving? Why am I not moving? It's because you have resistance. Or maybe, let's say, by force. You know, you're forcing something to happen. Force will never get you there either, because that force is more of like a rush. You're rushing something that was never meant to be the way that you want them to be. Once you begin to just trust and believe the path that you are on, which could ultimately mean that your entire life changes completely different than what you thought it was. Your entire career path could be different. Your entire friend circle could be different. Everything about your entire life could be completely different. Once you begin to just trust and believe that, then you're guided in a way that is more beneficial to you than you could ever imagine. So I'm really curious to know what your thoughts are on this. If your life is falling apart, how do you pick yourself up? How do you begin to finally trust the process that you're on? It's a very, very hard and challenging thing to do. It really is. But ultimately, guess what? It is worth it in the end, because you come out a better person and are actually living a much more productive life. So I want to thank you all so very much for tuning into this video. Let me know what your thoughts are. You go take care. Have a great one. Bye-bye.